What is up, YouTube? Bunny Films here with a brand new video, and we are back in Farming and Friends with some fresh content. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Today's video is a little bit late, but I hope that isn't too troublesome. But today's video, we're going to be going over a potential new update coming to the game because the developers tweeted on their Twitter page something I'll be showing to you in a moment. But we will also be buying, let me show you really quickly, we'll be buying some cocoa saplings, and we're actually going to be chopping the trees down instead of harvesting the cocoa. So in our last Farming and Friends video, we actually did the same thing for cypress, where we grew cypress trees and sold them, but we found out that it is not worth it at all to grow cypress, because if it's better to grow potatoes because you make so much more money and it's much quicker. So if you look here, these are cocoa seeds. We're going to only buy 2 boxes for a field of a total of 50 trees. We're going to chop them all down and we're going to sell them and see how much money we make. So keep in mind, this is for 140,000 coins, so 70,000 coins each. And typically with cocoa trees, I don't have a place to put the boxes. I wonder, I was gonna say I could balance one on the truck, like on the roof, but I can't even hop up there because this thing is so massive. But wait, can I drop? Oh, that works. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, I guess. We're gonna store that inside of the hood of the tractor. Okay, so I hope that stays there. I hope it doesn't fall out. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab this box and let's see if we can manage to drive away with both boxes. I mean, I'm confident. I'm confident we can do it. So typically with cocoa trees, you do have the, well, you will want the whacker. That's what I call it. It's like the spinny thing that harvests cocoa. And cocoa is pretty decent. It doesn't really sell for that much. Excuse me. I'll go right around. But cocoa doesn't really sell for very much. You do use it in the chocolate milk recipe. And chocolate milk sells for about 20,000 per jug, which is pretty good, and that does not even include the extra 5% if you have Farmers Club or you're in the Roblox group. But we actually made it back to the farm with both boxes, even though we didn't really have a trailer. So I'm going to set these right here. Then we need to go grab well, actually, yeah, we just need to get a seeder. Wait, actually, we have to cultivate the land. Well, let's see. Can I somehow... How do I get this box out? I can't even... There it is, a tiding underneath. There we go, I got it. So, recently, the developers on their Twitter page, I'll have a link to it in the description below, tweeted something out about a new update coming to the game. And it sort of ties into the theme of today's video. They sent a picture, or they posted a picture of, basically different trees, and I'm guessing in this next update that'll be coming to Farming and Friends. I don't know when it will be, but I'm guessing there will be more saplings such as birch, spruce, and maybe even some other ones. But I definitely would like to see more saplings coming to the game and actually profitable trees, unlike what is this, whatever that tree is. So we're gonna go ahead and... Which one do I want? Okay, we're going to go ahead. We'll start off with the plow, I believe. We'll get the plow, then we'll get the cultivator, and then we will go ahead and plant the seeds. And while we're doing this, I guess we're planting our potato field at the same time. We do have a bunch of fans in the server, though. Epic, Piper, Landon, ID, Fix, a bunch of people. So let's go ahead. And then there's a salty guy up there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. And we're going to begin cultivating our field, and please don't get in the way. Please don't get in the way. Okay, this might be a bit difficult because this is a tiny field, but at the same time, there's a bunch of people in the way. Let's try to go around him. Oh, please no. Please no. Okay, we missed that tile. It's my fault. There we go. We got that. And this is the level 5, like, level 5 plow. We have all level 5 equipment, basically, and it's really, really good because it can farm multiple tiles at once. I'm very happy about that. That was actually added in the, I believe, Christmas update. So, really cool, but it is really expensive at, like, around 500,000 per each piece of level 5 equipment. Like, the plow might be a little less than 500,000, but still, it is pretty expensive. But now we have the cultivator, so let's go ahead and do the field really quickly. There we go. And it's nice that it's only 50 tiles. I mean, I guess we can just experiment with that, see how much we can make. Because, I mean, it's difficult to chop down logs just because they do take a bit of time. Because it's like, I'd say maybe 20 seconds per tree. And I might have to blacklist... don't get in the way. Okay, I might have to blacklist some people just for the sake of the video, because I know it's not really enjoyable for the viewers when I get stuck on people and I'm running everyone over just trying to make some content. But we got almost all the tiles done. There we go. And now we can go ahead and get our seeder and begin planting the cocoa seeds. And let's see. I think where's the seed? Aha, here it is. I did paint all of my equipment. I don't know if that was actually the last video. Oh no, we have potato in there. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I do have to plant that potato eventually, but we do have another seeder over here, luckily, that we can go ahead and use to plant the rest of the seeds. But oh my, this field is such a mess. I really have to go put some potatoes soon. I used to have a big potato field here, but I got rid of that just so I can make this tiny field here. So eventually I will put my potato field back, but we're going to go ahead and we are now ready to load all of these cocoa seeds into our seeder. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. There we go. Let's hop into our seeder, back up just a tad bit, and begin plowing this. This is actually a level 4, I believe, seeder. So it's not the best. It only does 2 tiles, whereas level 5 does 3 tiles. Actually, no, this might be level 3. I think this is level 3, actually, because I think level 4 only does 1 tile, because it's like the potato one. But this might be level 3. But we're going to go ahead and we'll keep seeding this. We just have 1 row left, and I think I'm going to bump into... miss this tile back here. We're going to go ahead and do this. And I used to have a cocoa whacker. I used to have a big cocoa farm as well. But I just... Oh, whoops. That's like a big or small brain moment. I forgot that the boxes have 50 seeds in here. I haven't played this game in like a week just because I've been busy. But that's my bad. I thought the boxes had that had like 50 or 25 seeds in each, but I forgot. So whoops, we have extra seeds now. So I guess I'll plant those here. Oh yeah, alien seeds, by the way. So we are doing like a farming build competition on my Discord server. Submissions are closed, but we are nearly done with voting. I mean, I sort of dragged it out. I'm giving like 3 days for every group of farms that you can vote on, if that makes any sense. So make sure you do vote. We will have a final vote coming up soon with the top 8 farms from each round of voting, and then the winner of that will get the 50 alien seeds, which are very difficult to come by. It's like a rare alien event that happens. I don't want to spoil too much, but if you see a UFO in the sky, be sure to hop into the little laser beam. But now all we have to do is wait for the cocoa seeds to grow. But while we're waiting on that, I mean, we're gonna clean this up, because I mean that was a nice thumbnail. I had all the vehicles lined up, all my semi trailers and other stuff. But I think it's time to clean things up a bit. We're going to go ahead. We're going to also put all of these potato seeds into the seeder. But we're going to do respawn things. I'll keep that. This respawn. This tractor I'll keep. Okay, that doesn't fit. Can respawn that. Medium log trailer. Actually, might have to buy the smaller log trailer for the cocoa trees. Just because I think the medium one is for cypress. We can keep this. That's already in here. I'll just respawn it anyways. Box trailer. This I'll keep there. Okay, let's get all the semi trailers respawned. It's a lot of vehicles, but there could be a lot more. I did get rid of a lot of them recently, just because I didn't have enough space. But we'll go ahead and we'll begin filling the seeder with as many boxes as we can fill, and maybe we can even get to planting some potatoes. It just depends what comes first. So we might end up just selling the cocoa trees, or we might even end up growing some potato. We probably won't be selling it because it will take a bit of time just so we can cultivate the field, but it definitely will be interesting to see how much money we do make at the end. And now we have our plow, so we can finally fix this field and make it into somewhere we can actually plant some potato seeds, because potato seeds are the best seed in the game at the moment. They sell for the most, and it's a pretty decent crop, especially if you do have the right equipment, because the higher level equipment you do have, it gives better growth times, it makes things happen faster, which is why level 5 equipment is also pretty great, other than just plowing and cultivating 3 tiles at once. So we just got to go in a few rows, and then we will have a nice looking field. And now we're just going to check in on the cocoa trees. We have plowed this entire field, and as you can see, cocoa is only about halfway grown. So I mean, by the time we get the rest of the field cultivated, maybe even seeded with the seeds we have, the cocoa might be ready to be chopped down. And now that the field is cultivated, I have night vision on, by the way, for OBS. That's my recording software, so basically you can see in the dark. The sun is rising in just a moment, So I can probably actually go shut it off. I was using that while I was cultivating my field in the dark. But there we go. That's now off. We need to go ahead and get ourselves a trailer for the logs. Just because we only have the medium one. And you need the small one for the cocoa trees. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. We'll see how expensive it is. It should be pretty cheap. I'm guessing it's going to be around 36,000 maybe. So it shouldn't be too bad at all. While we're looking down on looking at the shop list, we're going to go ahead and just go over all the vehicles we're going to be using to chop the trees down. So we have the TK500, which is 75,000 coins. That's what chops the trees down. Under trailers, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the small log trailer. It's only 28,000, so let's go ahead and buy that. For the medium log trailer, it is 65,000, but that's for cypress trees and maybe other trees that will be added. And then for cedars, it doesn't really matter. Cultivators, just anything. And then that's really about it for equipment you need to chop trees down. And then there is the whacker. I do want to show that to you guys really quickly. I believe it's under trucks. Let's see. No, not trucks. Tractors, maybe. Harvester. Yeah, harvesters. Okay. So the Oxbow 3220. This is 140,000. That's what you use to harvest the cocoa, which we will not be doing because I did plenty of videos on that. So we're just going to get into our tractor. And we're going to go ahead and begin towing this trailer behind us. Like so. And it does have a capacity of 111. So maybe that means 111 cocoa trees will fit in here, which would actually be pretty good. So hopefully that is the case. So I went ahead and set up the rest of the field. And now what we have to do, or like I arranged all my equipment, we can go ahead and hop into our tree cutter and begin chopping these cocoa trees down. So chop a tree down has a really cool animation as well. Also doing to make sure everyone can see. So I'm going to turn my filter back on maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess the sunlight's fine. It's just a bit dark with all the shadows and stuff. But if you press R to cut a tree, it'll grab the tree and then it'll begin sawing it. But a nice thing with the cocoa trees is that they're so small, the claw hand, or like the, whatever you want to call it, the claw, can actually cut multiple trees at once while holding the same amount of logs, which I find really convenient. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this to as many cocoa trees as we can fit in the trailer, which I believe it's going to be a bunch. But we can go ahead and let's see. That's a cool camera shot. I might get that for a thumbnail or something. But let's see. How many can we fit in here? 4 maybe? I'm guessing 6. But it's probably going to be less than that. Maybe this. I think this might be the max. Yes, this is probably the max. Yeah, okay. We only can fit 4 in here. But now we can go ahead and drop the logs in there. And then it plays a really cool animation. And here we go. So we can go ahead and just keep chopping these trees down. We have a total of 50, which isn't too bad. We can definitely do that. And it's much faster than cypress just because we don't have to drop off every tree or every log every time because we can actually hold 4 at once, which I think is awesome. Okay, so I was like harvesting cocoa, minding my own business, and I'm glitched now. I don't know what happened. I mean, there's an error in the console. I'll report that later. But I can't move. I'm stuck holding 2 logs, and then I'm trying to chop this 3rd tree down. So I'm not entirely sure what happened. I can't even get out of here by pressing Q or the space bar. I can't reset. Oh my goodness. Well, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't. Can I like blacklist myself? No, I can't blacklist myself. I load it in a second. I don't even own a second slot. I can't do that. What am I gonna do? Well, that's unfortunate because I'd have to leave and rejoin. So I guess in the next video we can continue chopping cocoa trees and go sell it. Because right now, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing I could do because I'm stuck in the seat and I can't get out. So it's unfortunate, but that's where we'll be ending today's video. I do have a shout out to all of my Discord server boosters, and if you do want to join the server, link to it will be in the description below. Also, I owe a shout out to all of my channel members, and the list is a few days old, so I will have to adjust it for newer members. So I apologize if your name's not on there. But whoops, wrong button. I do owe a shout out to. Let's see. Let's get a better angle so we can actually see. Nago Films, the ISS, Lystrosaur, One Mangry Gamer YT, Matthew 1164, Dexter Clyde, Devil Nade, Nade, Suraf, or I think it's Nide. I don't know. Epic Nation HD, Messiah Johnson, Six Picks, Big Block's Dad, Billy Bob, Brady Gamer, Brunch. I don't even think that's a booster. I typed something wrong. where are we? Dexter Clyde, DQ3W5, El Taco, Finbar, Image, Yorn, Liming Lumber, Mr. OK, Nee, Bitty Boy, Reed, Sir Gilberto, Surf, The Duck and Friend Zone, Totally Snick Tricks, and Liam's. Hope y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and sorry we didn't actually get to sell any cocoa, but we're sort of glitched. But in the next video, we'll sell the cocoa. We'll see how much money we make, and goodbye. I can't even wave because I'm... Wait, can I wave? I can wave. Yay, goodbye.